Initially, it came as a crazy idea. What, Amazon to Caribbean? How are you going to do that? No one covers this in schools. And I was trying to negate the fact that the history of the Caribbean began with the coming of Christopher Columbus. I was interested in the Amerindians because I think they represent the other layer of the Caribbean identity. The history is highly contested. In many ways, cassava is a very good evidence that these people migrated from South America. And groups such as the Taino, the groups that Christopher Columbus met, represented a very sophisticated civilization. I was more interested in finding out about the remaining Amerindian communities. And I've never been to Guyana before, so it was an eye-opening experience. Getting there had to take me about 6 months, because going into an Amerindian area requires special permission from the government of Guyana. Where you come to is this jungle in the middle of nowhere, but it is naturally a stunning place. It is a place where people are always in constant war with nature, almost trying to hold nature at bay. But apart from all that, it still had a sense of culture, and those were the part of the YY who are in Guyana. My favorite object, I think it should be the object when you walked in, was the first thing you saw, the Lekisa, which I really had to fight to get it here. It's a very, very heavy piece of work done by Oswald Hussein, because it summarized the whole exhibition. It is this, morphed figure, half human, half jaguar, which represented more or less the identity of the Amerindian. It carried on the stories that I had, stories of the Kanaima. The Kanaima is this spirit that can turn into a tree, or turn into a human, it can turn into different things. Oswald Hussein was here carving this piece in the gallery square, and he says there was a day when he thought it was a football match because the whole place was full. Every move he made, they were looking at him. Feathers are very, very valuable to the Amerindian. If you look at every house, just below the roof, there's some collection of feathers hidden there. And if they give you something, they must tie a feather to it, because the feather gives it life. But there are lots of restrictions around feathers, because most of the feathers come from endangered species. There's always the government there very angry, saying rules say that you shouldn't get feathers from endangered species. But I must add that we juxtaposed things. So we also had contemporary art next to historical kind of narrative. It was well accepted and also very good for kids as well. And that is the beauty of all these collections. There's so many things you could do with the patterns and with the colors and all that kind of things that we had there with stories. People from Guyana loved it because it just reminded them of home. To various people, lots of comments we have on the cards. They just say they are discovering things they didn't know.